day, and you can stay in the studio or stay in your email or stay.
Roll with me, roll with me, roll with me, yeah.
Guys,
Go with me.
Guys, I'm Lovey. Welcome back to my channel, back to Mind to Matter. Not forget to hit that subscribe button, to like this video, and don't forget to drop something in the comments. It does help YouTube to show my video to more, so that way the next time I drop a video, you already know. Go ahead and jump to this video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about things that they don't tell you about being a rapper. So this video is specifically for my independent artists. Also, if you are a small brand or a small business owner, you definitely can use these tips too, because all these tips apply to kind of like the same thing. Particular order, guys. This video is it's not in any particular order. And specifically in this video, we're going to be talking about artist development, things that you don't know, right? Things that you're supposed to know that nobody ever fucking tells you. It's a whole lot of shit. So sit down, get some popcorn, get some water. I'm about to get myself some water because I know, I actually know that I'm probably most likely thirsty as hell. Okay? So, what I'm about to talk to y'all about is really all the background work. So, number one, branding. Branding is very important. When you think of branding, I want you to think about how do people feel about your brand? How do people feel about you, right? When you think of Gucci, and you think of like Uber, or you think of like McDonald's, when you think of McDonald's, you think like a fast food, cheap restaurant that you could just go get something to eat quick, right? Fries are really good. It's all about their branding, about who they are, what they represent. It's not, don't think, when you think of branding, I don't want you guys to necessarily think of, okay, you know how Uber has that like Uber logo, or Microsoft or Apple has that little Apple icon? That's your logo. But when you think about branding, branding is who your company is, who you are, what you want people to be able to see you as. When you think of, for example, when you think of Gucci, right? You think of Gucci, you think of this luxury brand, like this brand that is like, you know, you got to spend money, you're going to come out looking fly, you're going to come out with some high shit, you know, when you think of Gucci. So the same way, when you think about your own branding for your business or for your brand as a musician, you being a rapper, basically how you want people to view you, people to view who you are, you got to kind of think of your aesthetic vibe. Like, what kind of vibe do you want to give off? And I'm going to show some examples of what I mean by aesthetic vibe. How do you dress? You know what I'm saying? What type of person are you? Branding is basically how you want people to view you. Or even if you think about Universal Soul Circus, you know, when you hear the word Universal Soul Circus, you know it's like a circus for, you know, for more black people. You know there's going to be dancers, there's going to be fun, it's going to be lit. Compared to the other circus, you like, whatever. You know what I mean? That's pretty much what branding is. Start developing your branding before you even drop a song. You know, start thinking about what you want your brand to represent, what you want your brand to say, you want your brand to empower other brand to do, I don't know, whatever you want your brand to do. So another thing, you guys need to make sure that you get your LLC for your rapper's name or for your business. If you don't know, if you don't even get your LLC, you get nonprofit, but this is videos for rappers, you guys need to make sure you get your LLC for your artist name. I help people get their LLC, I help people start their business, whatever it may be. I can help you with that, I can assist you with that. One of the services that I use to get my LLC is LegalZoom, so you guys can use LegalZoom. Or you can do it in Delaware. A lot of people do it in Delaware because I heard it's cheaper to do it in Delaware. Writing, you have to write a hit single. You can't just write some bullshit. You got to write relatable music. You got to write music that is going to cause people to feel some kind of emotion, you know? You don't make music for yourself. You make music for everyone else, right? You don't make music just so people listen to it all day and you can stay in the studio or stay in your email or stay on your USB. You make music so you can get other people to come to your brand. So make sure that when you're making your music, you're making hit songs. And even if you don't know what a hit song is, make relatable music. You don't have to, I don't mean like, oh, everybody's doing drill, so you gotta do drill. No, that's not what I mean. I just mean make music that people can fucking relate to. Like, you know, Rod Wave makes music people can relate to. Lil Baby, he makes music people can relate to. J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, other people, Dax, other people, like they make music, make relatable music, make music that I can relate to, make music that deals with my struggles from me starting from the bottom to me trying to get to the top, or even when you have your business or your brand, Your brand is for a certain type of customer, not your brand, your product or whatever it is that you're selling. It can't be for everybody. It's for a specific type of customer. So make relatable products, make need-based products that work for people, things that you know people are going to need, which will allow you to always make passive income. If you have a need-based business, that means it's always in need, it's always necessary, it's always a necessity. Forget about the long intros. The whole fucking long, drawn-out intros that you guys have on your songs, just fucking forget about it. Your intro is too long. Listen, I shouldn't be listening to a song, for example, I'm going to put something, I shouldn't be listening to a song 40 seconds or 50 seconds before the song, before you decide to start the song. You have 3 seconds. When you guys understand, I don't care if you're a business, you're a rapper, you have 3 seconds to make someone interested in your brand. Your family members and your friends is cool, but it's not enough of them. You're trying to get millions and billions of people to listen to your music. So you have to make good content, and good content means taking out that long intros. It's just not in no more, guys. As soon as the beats start, 4, 5, 10 seconds, you need to start hitting the chorus and not doing all this extra yo and all this extra. Nah, we don't need that. Cut out the long intros. Another thing that we don't, you guys don't use is looking at your analytics. If you do have music that's out on Spotify, that's out on, if you do have music that's out on Spotify, that's out on Apple Music, that's out on YouTube, if someone has ever streamed your song before, you need to use your analytics tools. You need to use your tools, all right? You need to understand, you need to look at your Spotify, you need to look at your Apple playlist for the last 28 days or for the last year, and you need to understand your data. Where are most of your fans listening to your music? Are people watching your whole videos? Are people listening to your whole entire song? You guys need to get that information. If you guys need help getting that information, just hit me up and I can easily help you guys out, okay? So that was analytics, just getting information about the type of music, the next song you should really, just basically gathering information about how people responded to your music, if you get what I'm saying, okay? Another thing, you guys have, if you're a business, you're a rapper, you guys have to make sure you're active on social media platforms. You have to be a person, you have to be human. Being active doesn't mean just drop a bullshit picture. No, you have to make sure you're dropping quality pictures, you're posting quality content that people actually care about. I don't care if it's something, even you dancing, make sure it's fun, just something that you know is going to grab people's attention, is going to make them keep coming back to you, okay? Make sure that you shoot all your pictures, make sure you shoot all your, I'm looking at my phone, but make sure you shoot all your pictures and your video in 4K. You can literally go to your camera in your phone, go to your camera settings in your phone, and change your camera settings to 4K in your phone. It's going to take up a lot of space, but you can change it to 4K, and there you go. You can shoot YouTube videos, you can take quality pictures, you can, you know, do quality edits and all that good stuff. So make sure you shoot pictures and video going forward. After you watch this video, everything should be in 4K. Everything should be in clean, nice quality, okay? Also, every time you drop a single, you need to have merch attached to that single. That's just another way for you to get more money. So definitely getting merch. And even if you just don't have merch or you're not doing anything, create a product, you know, create a service-based business where you know you can make money from what you're passionate about. But definitely for indie artists, you definitely need to make sure you have merch, okay? Guys, do not drop a fucking EP. I don't know why you guys do that. You don't have no fan base, nobody knows you. You have to build a fan base first. Do not drop no mixtape, do not drop no EP, do not drop no album until you say you have a good 1,000 solid people that fuck with your music just off of you dropping it. That's when you could possibly do a mixtape or do an album, or don't do it. You have to build a fan base first. No one knows you. It just doesn't make sense, guys, okay? Same thing with growing your business, growing your brand. You can't just do something and expect, you can't just launch your business day one and expect to get sales. It's a proper things that you have to do. You have to do marketing. There's proper steps you have to follow. So a lot of things that go in, that goes into it. Scams. A lot of people are gonna hit you up. Even in your business, even you being a rapper, a lot of people are going to hit you up about fucking scams, about people that's bullshitting you, that are literally not serious about nothing that they're saying. Some people might hit you up talking about, oh, I'm Billy from RCA Record Music, or I'm from Columbia Records, and pay me $150 to review your song and we'll fly you out. Listen, it's bullshit. Don't believe it. Any person that hits you up from Columbia is not hitting you up. no label is gonna hit you up from gmail.com. Like, come on, y'all. You know, like, just be mindful of these bullshit people. Open mic showcases. Oh, you pay for this open mic, you pay for $500, and you're gonna win. Bullshit. Don't do it, guys. Don't do it. I'm being honest with you. I've done everything to try to make my husband pop and make him get his music where he wants his music to be where it is today. And those things I just told you about, dumb things didn't work. And it's not that it just didn't work for you. It just doesn't work. It's bullshit. People tell you pay $500 to play for a show, and it's like 150 people performing. It's like, come on now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's bullshit. And I've seen people that won showcases and they're still in the same place. So it's just like, it's pointless to me, in my opinion. Alright, y'all, so next we have open mics. It's good to go to open mics and showcases as far as getting comfortable on stage. That's the only reason. Other than that, all that other shit, no. It's good just to get comfortable on the stage. If it's your first time being on the stage and you're not comfortable, that is exactly what an open mic or showcase is for. Definitely getting you more comfortable. So when you become that famous rapper that you want to be, you're actually able to make something out of yourself. You get what I'm saying? The money to pay for a videographer and all that stuff costs a lot of money. You can use Picart to edit your video. You know, you can use different apps to edit photos or edit stuff for your business or your mixtape cover, like something that you can use for your mixtape, not your mixtape, for your single cover, something that you can use for your single cover. You could use Picart or you can use Canva. Canva is great. Picart is great. Definitely check out those apps. You can use them. I'll post all the information down below. You can edit your own pictures and still come out with that same quality, like if you was gonna pay somebody $100 for them to do it themselves. Or budgeting. You have, when you're budgeting, whether it's your music, you have to have a laid out plan. How much you want to pay for studio, how much you want to pay to get the song mixed and mastered, how much you want to pay to shoot the video. You gotta take photos. You need an EP, and it is an electronic press kit. It's just a bio about you, about your song, and you know, you need a DJ service pack, which is a DJ service pack has the dirty version, the clean version, the instrumental, and you send this out to DJs and they'll be able to stream your music, okay? But budgeting also includes marketing as well. So even though you pay for the mixing, you pay for the mastering, still make sure that you have money left over. How much do you need for marketing? Listen, if you a good person, a good $2,000 a month will get you really far. If you can't pay $2,000 a month, $100 a month is not bad. I can assist you guys with that. I can help you guys with that. Just hit me up, let me know when you guys are ready, and we can go from there. Alright? So the next one, we talked about budgeting. Market is the same process. You have to market your singles. Good music, not good music, what the fuck they call it? Hit singles are not made, they're marketed. So as long as you have a good fire song, it can easily be marketed to the right audience. Get lit. You should drop music. Ideally, you should be dropping music I would say every 2.5 months, on the basis of that you're doing the marketing, you're dropping songs consistently, you're building a fan base. 2.5 months. Give yourself time to have people actually hear the song, people pick up the song. But you can't just say, oh, I'm going to drop a song. Don't do no fucking marketing at all and just expect the song to take off and go viral. It doesn't work that way. You have to do the marketing. And after you do the marketing for that first single, and you get the DJ pack, and you get the blogs, and you get some PR and all the other shit for it, then you can move on to the next single. Every single should be having the same type of concept, because remember, you're trying to grow a fan base. You have to grow. And people need to see your content multiple times before they even like buy into you in the first place. And that's the same thing with businesses. People have to see your content for a long time for them to buy into you. For a few times before they buy into you. Another thing you want to do is when you're doing your marketing or you're doing your business or you just start your business, you're looking for engagement, right? Engagement as far as, do people like your brand? How people responding? Are people sharing it? Are people liking it? Are people leaving comments? That's something that's how you can actually have enough information that is able to tell you, like, okay, this is doing good, it's working, or it's not working. You know what I'm saying? So look for engagement, right? Look how people are responding to your product, to your business, to your song. Look how people are responding to it on their own without you forcing them, okay? Always make sure you have a good mix and master, quality mix and master. You want your shit to sound as good as Drake, okay? Period. Alright guys, so sorry about I don't know if you guys know, I'm going to read something to you that you guys are owed a second royalty. So even though you have songs that are being distributed through DistroKid, CD Baby, and TuneCore, you guys are not getting the second royalty. So the MLC will begin issuing and administering blanket licenses for streaming and download services in January 2021. If you are a creator who is currently working with a music publisher, DistroKid, CD Baby, TuneCore, the MLC will work with your publisher directly to prepare for 2021. If you are a self-administered creator or a music publisher, here are a few steps that you can take now to play your part. It's called the Mechanical Licensing Collective. It's a nonprofit organization designated by the U.S. copyright pursuant to the Historic Music Modernization Act of 2018, starting in January 2001. United States, the MLC will then collect the royalties due under those licenses from the DSPs and pay songwriters and composers. So basically, you guys are owed a second royalty that you have not received by Spotify or Apple or any other, Tidal or any other major streaming platform, because they don't know how to calculate these royalties for you. So you guys are actually owed more money than the little bit of money that you guys think you're getting. Or if you're getting a lot of money, you guys are actually owed more money. So make sure that I'm going to drop the link for this. Make sure you guys sign up and read more about it. You guys are owed a second royalty, and in order for you to get that second royalty, you need to sign up with the MLC to get that second royalty. Okay, guys? So your mindset. Going into this field of being a rapper and of being an indie musician, you have to go into the mindset of act like you are already a rapper. Act like you already have it. Move like a businessman. Move like Drake. Move like these other rappers. Take your craft serious. Take your business serious. Learn from your competitors. Walk into this knowing that anything you set your mind, you can do. There's no limitation of what you can do and what you can't do. So if you guys need more assistance, I offer marketing services. I offer business coaching services. I have a lot of services in place that I can assist you guys with if you guys need more help, okay? What I spoke about is just being mindful of the thoughts that you're putting out to the universe. Be mindful of the feelings that you're putting out to the universe, because what you speak comes back to you. The data and tags for any new songs that you're going to upload to DistroKid. Before it even gets to upload to DistroKid, make sure you add in the metadata and the tags. And I'm going to show you guys how to add in the metadata and the tags yourself after your engineer sends the song to your email, okay? And then, of course, we have the DJ service pack. Make sure you always have different versions of your song. You want a dirty version, you want a clean version, you want a radio version. Always make sure you have different versions of your song. You just never know. You never know. Always be handy about that. We spoke about DSP is like, I use DistroKid. I love DistroKid, but they got a whole bunch of different DSPs are just people that allow you to put your music on Apple and Spotify and Tidal and all those other places and YouTube and shit like that. So definitely, if your music is not on any DSPs, please make sure you get a proper mix and master before you put that on Spotify, Apple Music, okay? And then, of course, you have to be personal and you have to be open. In order to build a fan base, you have to be, in order for people to, you have to be personal and open. In order for people to relate to you, you have to share personal content with them in order for them to relate to you. But yes, guys, that is my video. I hope you guys enjoyed that video so much, because I know I enjoyed it. If you have any more questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I love you guys so fucking much. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to drop something in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to drop something in the comments. Show your girl some love, because like I said, the more you guys like my video and share my video, the more YouTube, shows my videos to more people. I appreciate you guys, and I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah.
Girl, you so tipsy, so roll with me, yeah. Go with me, go